13. Okay. How to build the intelligent suburbs.
How
Okay.
to build intelligent suburbs. Okay.
Suburbs.
So we're already on the third paragraph.
Yeah.
So would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First page, first sentence. Already?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. How to build intelligent suburbs. There is now a general understanding that we need to use land better and to plan better in order to sustain our cities. If you visit European cities today, you can see evidence of that change in the city centers. If you travel just a few blocks from revitalized city centers, you can see shoddy, shoddy, shoddy housing and wasteland, which show how many problems remain. In future, property must be given to development on brownfield sites. This, uh, this approach to land use is important in strengthening the social and economic economic vitality of cities and protecting the beauty of the surrounding countryside. And then
Good urban design.
and then we talked about good urban design. This
Okay. Good urban design is about paying attention to the spaces between buildings as well as the buildings themselves. Well-designed streets, parks, squares, and pavements are the scene for the synthesis of urban life. If you make streets attractive, then you improve quality of life and security. Busy streets police themselves. Citizens should be able to enjoy well-designed public spaces of all sizes. Small, quiet gardens, squares, parks, and the countryside should all be easily accessible on foot or by public transport.
Good urban design is about paying attention to the space between buildings as well as spaces.
No, spaces. It's not an I sound, but an E.
Spaces. Spaces. Yeah. Spaces. E. Spaces. Yeah, spaces between buildings as well as the buildings themselves. Well-designed street, park, square, and pavement are the scene for the synthesis of urban life. If you make streets attractive, then you improve quality of life and security. Busy street police themselves. Citizens should be able to enjoy Citizens should be able to enjoy well-designed public spaces of all sizes. Small quiet gardens, squares, parks, and the countryside should all be easily accessible on foot or by public transport.
Most of our city center population growth consists of young and single people. To bring families back to cities, we need to create beautiful and family-friendly suburbs too. Architects and planners have often neglected suburbs. They may not have the urban vitality and mix which many of us enjoy, but they provide a quieter, greener environment for the families and can improve the mix of housing that a city can offer. The best suburbs, linked to the city by good public transport, already offer a model for a different style of environmentally sustainable urban living. We need to bring all of them up to this standard through intensification and new infrastructure. But to make our suburbs
So difficult.
So the trick of reading
Yeah.
is to read it slowly so that you can pronounce
Yeah.
end sounds and middle sounds, if
Yeah.
there are any.
Okay.
Okay.
Most of our city center population growth consists consists of young and single people. To bring families back to cities, we need to create beautiful and family-friendly suburbs too. Architects and planners have often neglected suburbs. They may not have the urban vitality and mix which many of us enjoy, but they provide a green, quiet, quieter, greener environment for families and can improve the mix of housing that a city can offer. The best suburbs links to the city by good public transport already offer a model for a different style of environmentally a different style of environmentally sustainable sustainable okay, environmentally sustainable urban living. We need to bring all of them up to the standard, though through uh, intensification, and now uh, infrastructure, intensification and new infrastructure, infra, uh, infrastructure, infrastructure. But to make our suburbs work, you need intelligent planning. The debate over the use of greenfield and brownfield land is not really about saving green space from development, but about the future of our cities and about saving them from physical, social, and economic decline. We must continue to choose a more sustainable urban form of development, which minimizes car use and maximizes access to local shops and services within walking or cycling distance, and must provide good public transport to enable travel over longer distances. The urgency of climate change makes urban renaissance crucial to the survival of our planet as well as our cities. The debate over the news of greenfield over. No, it's not if you put your mouth smaller, it makes the O sound. Over. Yeah. All right. The debate over the news of greenfield and brownfield land is not really about saving green space from development, but about the future of our cities and about saving them from physical, social, and economic decline. Economic decline. We must continue to choose a more sustainable urban, from development, which minimize car use and maximize access to local shops and services within walking or cycling distance, and must provide good public transport to able travel enable travel over longer distances. Yeah. The urgency of climate change make urban Mm.
Renaissance.
Renaissance. Yeah, Renaissance. Renaissance crucial to the survivor of our
Planet.
as well as our cities. Cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a very good article. So, do you understand fully what it's
50%.
article?
Yeah, 50%. 50-50. Yeah.
Okay, there are some words that we have below the article.
Yeah.
So the first one,
Mm.
can you read it, please?
Accessible.
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 Okay.
Accessible.
You know what accessible means? Easy to reach.
Yeah.
Easy to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Approach.
Approach. Oh.
Approach.
Next.
Brownfield.
Okay.
Brownfield. Che Guevara. Brownfield.
Do you know what brownfield means?
Yeah, Korean says Che Guevara. Yeah. Crush the building and rebuild. Yeah. Yeah.
Brownfield land. It's about the land,
actually. Land. Yeah. Actually, land. Okay.
Yeah. Brownfield land. This is a kind of land that has been previously developed,
yeah,
but it's unused now in the present.
Yeah. Previously developed. Okay. Yeah. Unused.
Okay. It was
unused.
developed, but unused now.
Unused land is the greenfield.
No. Well, no. There's a difference between the brownfield and the greenfield. The greenfield, it was previously undeveloped.
Undeveloped. Okay. Brownfield
the
is
brownfield,
already. Yeah.
The brownfield has been developed, but it's no longer being used.
Okay.
In the current situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Greenfield. Yeah. Undeveloped field land. Neglect.
Next word.
Neglect.
Next.
Yeah. Priority.
Okay.
Priority. Yeah.
Next.
Revitalize. Revitalize.
Okay. There's no sound, no cutting of the sound for the ZET. Revitalized.
Revitalized.
Okay.
Revitalized. Yeah.
Both eyes are with a long sound. Revitalized. Okay. Next.
Shoddy.
Okay. You know what shoddy means, right?
Shoddy. Yeah. He's doing shoddy.
When you say shoddy, it's inferior. You use inferior materials and workmanship. Shoddy. Low quality.
No quality. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Suburb.
Okay.
Synthesis. Urban. Wasteland.
Okay. So, everything clear on the article?
50-50. 50-50. Yeah.
Okay. Well, which part do you not actually understand? Maybe I can explain it to you.
Last sentence.
The last sentence.
Yeah.
The urgency.
debate over the news of the greenfield and brownfield is not really that about saving green space from development, but the future.
On the last paragraph, that's a paragraph.
Paragraph, yeah.
Right? A paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay. The debate over the use of greenfield and brownfield
Right.
land is not really about saving space from development, but about the future of our cities and about saving them from physical, social, and economic decline.
Yeah.
Okay, since we know what greenfield is, the difference between greenfield and brownfield, it's not really about whether you take a property that is considered a greenfield or a property that's considered a brownfield. It's not about that. It's the way that you use the space so that you do not turn it into an undeveloped space.
Yeah.
It has no meaning at all.
Yeah.
Because when you create a building, when you design a building, you're creating it for a purpose. It's not just because you want to use the land. No, there's always a purpose to everything. Whether it's a building, a home, a gym, a facility for a community. So it should be that your purpose is to think ahead. What are the people going to do with this structure or this land? Is it going to remain a brownfield land? Is it going to remain as a greenfield land?
Yeah.
So it's not about the physicality of the land, but what the purpose is, in the future or for your particular market. We must continue to choose a more sustainable urban form of development. Okay, we understand that sustainable means to continue, right?
Yeah.
To continue on. That's basically everything. So your facilities, your shops, your utilities, forms should be within walking distance, or if you need to travel, it should be within a sustainable and a good transport system. So everything must be within easy access of the people going to use everything within the community. Whether it's a shop, it's a mall, if you want to drive your car, it'll just take you about 10 minutes, which is good. Or if you want to walk, a 15-minute walk would not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we've read the article. I think you have to take some time into reading the questions below. We have to answer them, okay? Like number one, what are the qualifications for good suburban and city design? Okay. So let's discuss that on Monday, okay?
Okay, on Monday, discuss about that. Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll move on to a new chapter already of our book. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Okay. So you have a good weekend, Alex.
Yeah. Have a nice weekend and Friday.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. See you. 어쨌든 지금 이제 한 2주, 다음 주면 3주인데, 지금 이제 방금 읽은 게 제가 보니까 이게 출처가 Lord Lodger, Chairman of Richard Lodger Architects and the United Kingdom Government's Urban Task Force. United Kingdom Urban Task Force. Yeah. 그러니까 영국 정부에서 만든 태스크포스 팀에서 만든 How to Build in Town and Suburbs에서 이제 그 도심이 있고 그 도심 주위에 교외라고 하잖아요. countryside 또는 이제 그 수도권 어떻게 개발할지에 대해서 똑똑하게 좀 스마트하게 좀 어떤 식으로 이제 해야 될지를 이제 쫙 이제 다 적었는데요. 이거는 제가 봤을 때는 서론적인 얘기고 사실은 우리 나라에서도 알고는 있지만 구역별로 지정을 다 하잖아요. 그런 이제 디테일한 실무까지는 아닌 것 같아요. 뭐 재개발구역, 여기는 뭐 삼중 주거구역, 여기는 무슨 공원 부지 다들 나눠져 있거든요. 그래서 이건 어쨌든지 간에 그러한 United Kingdom Government에서 나온 Urban Task Force 팀에서 나온 문장을 어쨌든 발표해서 읽어보고 브라운필드라든지 그린필드라든지 뭐 이런 부분에 있어서 revitalized 해서 이제 재생하는 것까지 이제 다 읽어봐서 이제 어느 정도의 개념을 잡고 가는 그런 시간이었다고 봅니다. 어쨌든 꾸준히 하다 보니까 재밌네요. 이제 이거 끝나고 나면은 이제 제 업무를 또 할 텐데 24시간 이걸 좀 틀어놓고 방송을 해야 되는지도 한번 곰곰이 좀 한번 고려를 해보겠습니다. 어쨌든 좋은 날 되시고 저는 끊겠습니다. 바이바이.